Let's talk about clichés. Do you know what a cliché is? Now, a cliché is a catchphrase, a saying that used to be very innovative or effective in the past, but nowadays it's no longer effective. It has been overused. Now, this may sound a bit unusual for you if you're not familiar with the English language. But believe me, for native speakers or proficient users of the English language, using cliches or using a cliche in your speech or in your writing is pretty scary. Sometimes you need to be very careful not to use some, ineffective cliche. But what is a cliche? Uh, anyway, before I continue my talk on cliches, let me have some coffee first. This is in the morning, Saturday morning, April the 11th, 2020. Nice coffee. Do you like coffee? Okay. At the end of the day, when I say at the end of the day, I'm using a cliche. A cliche is actually a saying, a catchphrase, or the language that you have heard before that sound familiar. And most of the time, it doesn't mean a thing. It's no longer, fresh or new. So I don't know. For native speakers, they may dissuade you, or they don't want you to use a lot of cliches. But for us, non-native speakers of the English language, this is my personal belief, my personal advice to you. Try to use some cliches. I mean, they can help make your language flow a little bit better. You know, when you say it's not rocket science, it's not rocket science. I mean, it's not too difficult. It's not complicated. I mean, cliches are usually those phrases or sayings that play around by native speakers of the language, but it's the language that non-native speakers or learners who is learning English as a foreign language have to master. Mastering the cliches is one of the things that you should do if you want to move your English language ability to the next level. The words like thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box is actually a cliche. So a cliche is a catchphrase, can be a buzzword, or saying that we often hear, is overworked. So this is a lovely morning actually. Just to remind you that if you would like to learn more about the English language, you can subscribe to my channel, Janpha channel. And yeah, I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, by the way. I'm a professional English language teacher teaching in Bangkok, the capital of Thailand. And this morning I'm sharing with you my thought on the concept or the use of cliches. Just to recap, a cliche is a phrase or a saying that we often hear, and for native speakers is something you need to pay special attention to because it can be try it can be ineffective in the communication. But for us non-native speakers of the English language, we should learn the cliches, and sometimes we can use it to make the communication uh, flow better. Okay. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your morning. I'm Janpha Thadphoothon. Have a good have a good Saturday.